How y'all doing? I'm Tranell. Welcome to Tranell's World. And as y'all know, I'm doing Tranell's 30 Days of Pride. And like I shared with you guys on that third day or the fourth day, that President Obama, Barack Obama, named June as National LGBT Month. And I'm very thankful and that we have a president that supports a lot of our endeavors and supports us, you know. Now, y'all, because we have this good old computer in Google, I don't have to look for many facts because I can just, Google it. And I just pretty much pick out facts that are interesting to me and I share it with you. And so I'd like to thank you guys for tuning in. And thank you for supporting Tranell's World. I promise bigger and better, y'all. I'm just kind of moseying on through this thing, but bear with me. And right now, in 1955, the Daughters of Bilitis, the first national U.S. lesbian organization, is formed. Now, we have a lot of organizations out here. We have a lot of families, but let me first read on the Daughters of Bilitis and tell y'all how they came about. And please excuse my attire, my look. I just came from working out, and I try to get this in before my baby gets home, because when she gets home, it's pretty much her time, and I try not to put YouTube and Facebook all in her time, because, then her eyebrow goes up. But for the most part, back to the Daughters of Bilitis in 1955, which I'm pretty sure that many people who look like me probably wasn't involved, but I don't know, but more than likely not, because in 1955 we were struggling for civil rights. So, but here it is. Frustrated with their inability to meet other lesbians, Martin and Phyllis Lyon accepted an invitation to get together with 3 other female couples in San Francisco, of course San Francisco, in September 1955. The 8 lesbians who gathered that Friday night at Noni and Mary's hoped there would be other women in the Bay Area who would want to enjoy parties and conversations in the privacies of each other's homes. So this was like a home thing, which is pretty cool. You can't too much invite people to your home now, because some people start hating and want to come and take your flats at your house. I mean, come on. But this is 1955. No flats and more trust. But anyway, out of their discussions grew the Daughters of Bilitis, DOB, the first national lesbian organization in the U.S. While DOB started a small secret social club, by the early 1960s, there were chapters in Chicago, Los Angeles, and New York, as well as San Francisco, and a well-regarded monthly magazine by and for lesbians, the latter, through dances and debates, advocacy and research, conferences and correspondence. The Daughters helped build a significant 20th century movement for social change. And that's what it's all about, guys. Social change. You have to be an advocate for it, especially if you're a lesbian or in the LGBT community, because right now we don't have a lot of recognition in the way we're supposed to. So, I'm all for equal rights, and I'm down for marriage equality, and I'm just, I'm down for the cause. And I'll do my part, and I hope you do too, in getting the word out and becoming an example and a role model in the community. If we have more people doing positive things like the DOB did, then we'd be much better than we are now. And I just want y'all to know that these 30 days of Pride, I am learning, and so what I learned, I do like to give out or put out there. So there y'all go. Y'all can look up more on the Daughters of Bilitis, and I hope I'm saying this right. But DOB, 1955, started the first national lesbian organization, started in San Fran. And y'all, there's a lot of things going on for Pride. I'll get some information out there to y'all. I know Shine, Jelly, and Sam, they're doing something. Of course, Lux Life, that's LUXLYFE. They have a series of events going on. Check them out on Facebook. And of course, the venue with Terrell and Tiana. Y'all check what they got going on. I hear Trina is coming, so that's a big deal. Just show some love and some unity for Pride. I'm gonna jump around. I'm gonna go to one event of everybody who's doing something, so that way I won't be too biased. Cause I was gonna strictly support Lux Life, but I see now that that won't work because that will put me in a position where I'm not supporting other groups. And I really want to put unity out there and support everyone as much as I can. I believe Mimi Bugatti will be doing something as well. So y'all just stay tuned, and I hope I have some information. I'll pretty much put a calendar of events on my page on what me and my baby will be doing or what we'll be supporting, and I'll let y'all know about everything that's going on so you can pick and choose what you want to support. Speaking of support, Full Circle, this is a book by Sky, y'all. It's a really good read. You know, I'm not shocked. I've read the first one, and now I'm reading the last one. I haven't read anything in between, but luckily my lovely partner has, and she's pretty much filling me in on a lot of things. And we're reading this one together aloud. And if you are in a relationship, that's a great way to bond with your mate. You know, we sit in front of the stupid box a lot watching TV, you know, and other people's relationships. This way you can read and imagine and put a little bit more of your mental power into it. Great book by Sky, Full Circle. Go cop it, go get it. I'm sure it's on Amazon, and I think she has a page, and she's definitely on Facebook, Author Sky. So check it out. Good read, and I'll let y'all know. I pretty much do a review of it once we're finished. So far, we're on chapter 7, and we like it. So this is another thing we can support. This is Pride Month. You know, if you want to support an author, support, you know, LGBT businesses. I want to get some names, and I'm going to figure out a way to do this for us to support more businesses locally that are pretty much operated by LGBT or family or, you know, people like me. And I just want to be able to support this. This is actually what this month should be about. You know, we should find out what businesses and, you know, what clubs are owned by LGBT, you know, authors. And we just need to just pull together, at least during this time of the month, if no other time. But next year, I'm going to be a little bit deeper in it. But right now, I'm kind of scratching the surface, standing back, observing the scene. And so far, I am pleased. I'm glad there hasn't been too much bickering, so that's always good. But, you know, Memphis has a long way to go. But I love my city. I love the people in it. And I support everyone who's doing something positive. So get at me on Facebook. I'm on Twitter. I'm on LinkedIn if you're a business professional. I love positive things. So get at me for all things positive. If not, I don't do messy. I don't like drama. And I hate a hater. My pastor like to say you're a hater, you know. But I just want to thank you guys for showing me the love that you've shown. And I hope to see a lot of you guys out at different events. I do plan to make it to Atlanta Pride. Go Atlanta. And I've never had a good experience when I went. So I'm hoping this time I'm with, you know, someone I'm in love with, and I'm hoping for a much better experience. And we also plan on checking out the Six Flags over Atlanta, the LGBT day at Six Flags in Atlanta. And that's in August. I'll be posting more things about that on Facebook. And we also plan to take the Between Women cruise. I think the first deposit has already been due, but I think they're making, you know, kind of leeway for people like me who are slow on the draw. But me and my baby do plan to be on that cruise. If not that cruise, some cruise. They're going to Bahamas. I want to go to Jamaica. So if I don't make Bahamas, please, God, please, let me make it to Jamaica. And I just want to say thanks again, y'all. This is this is fun for me. I love to talk. Usually I'm on Facebook, you know, and I pretty much dominate people's pages. But this is a way for me to get a lot out, and I don't have to talk or type as much. I can just talk to you guys and put it on YouTube, and you can watch it if you choose to. And I thank those who have chosen to. That means a lot to me, and y'all just don't know how much it does my heart good to see people responding and communicating with me via YouTube. And if you have any suggestions, comments, complaints for Tranell'S World, please, by all means, email me at tranellsworld@gmail.com. Anytime, doesn't matter. But I don't read those emails usually until around Sunday. And I see that a lot of people have subscribed. Thank you to my subscribers. You guys rock, and I love you all. LGBT love, unity in the community, peace and knowledge.